Great. Excellent. Wanda, do you see me as the main, yes? Okay, perfect. Awesome sauce. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Nina Ceballos. I'm doing this meditation together with a couple of beautiful women over here as well, joining me for this moment. It was an idea that came out of Wanda and me, like coming to this realization that we need to really harness all the energy that we have to start a brand new year. Last year was a little bit tumultuous for a lot of people. So we want to be able to create and share good energy using the power of harnessing our thoughts into creation and using aromatherapy for this as well. Okay, so there are going to be 2 oils that we're going to be using, which is going to be peppermint oil for the beginning, and then the middle of the meditation is going to have wild orange oil. So if you want to go ahead and grab your oils, go ahead, grab them. If you don't have essential oils, remember that you can always reach out to us so you can get the highest quality of essential oils in your hands and you can be able to use them as well in different ways. Today, we're going to be using them for meditation purposes, but remember that every time that you want to use essential oils, since we're going to be putting it in our hands, we always want to make sure that we use the right essential oils and we only work with doTERRA oils for this, okay? All right, so now we're going to start, and this is going to be the first part where we're going to focus in getting in our state and bringing up the brightness of the day. If you are watching this in East Coast time, then most likely you're watching this in the middle of the day. If you are in Pacific or Mountain, then we're a little bit earlier in the day. So starting the day with good energy and bringing up our power of good respiratory function is a great start. All right, so we're going to take first your peppermint oil, and I want you to find yourself in a comfortable seated position. You can if you're on the floor, you can put a pillow underneath, or if you want to sit down, this is a great way as well. We're going to take your peppermint oil, you want to put 1 drop in your hands, and we're going to rub them, creating some heat. And you're going to make a little cup like this and inhale away from your nose and your mouth. You don't want to touch your face. Close your eyes. Take a big deep breath through the nose and hold for 5 seconds. And exhale through the nose again. I'm going to do it 3 times. Inhale. Hold for 5 seconds. Exhale through the nose. Inhale again. Hold for 5 seconds. And exhale again. We're going to take the rest of what we have in our hands and we can rub it on our scalp and behind the neck and on your shoulders. You can just place it easily. And now we're going to start. Now that we have opened our airways and that we're focusing in this moment, feeling refreshed for the day, we're going to walk real quick on why we're using peppermint oil right now. Peppermint oil is the oil of the buoyant heart, is the oil of the happiness, is the oil of the being able to just open up to new things. So when we are using peppermint oil, we bring that buoyancy to the heart because it invigorates our mind, our body, and our spirit, and it reminds individuals that we can be happy, okay? So I love this book. It's the Essential Oils and Emotions book, and it's so helpful to help us understand why. If they don't have, let's go back. It reminds individuals that they can be happy and they don't have to be controlled by fear. Peppermint oil lifts an individual out of their emotional trials for a short reprieve. When individuals use peppermint oil, they feel as though they are gliding through life. It insists in staying on the surface of emotional issues, like floating on top of water. The power of peppermint can be felt most in times of discouragement or despair. When individuals are disheartened, they may use peppermint oil to rediscover the joy of being alive. Okay, so now what we're going to do is that we're going to close our eyes and we're going to place our hands right on top of our knees. In relaxation, we're going to roll our shoulders towards the back, making little circles to relieve any stress that we might be holding, especially on our traps, which is the space where we usually hold a lot of tension. So we want to just roll the shoulders back, And now we're gonna make little circles with the head towards the right side of your body, making full circles, allowing all of that tension on the neck and the back of the head to release as well. And just go at your own time without rushing. And let's reverse towards the left, allowing that space to be created in our neck, relieving all of the tension, any kind of stress that we have holding in our neck and shoulders. Good, we stop in the center, and now we're gonna take with the left hand, we're gonna place it right behind your right ear, and you're gonna place your right hand on top of your right shoulder, and we're gonna gently but firmly split that area apart. Breathe through your nose, exhale through the nose. And now we're gonna go to the other side and place your right hand behind your left ear, and with your left hand, you're gonna press on the left shoulder, also gently but firmly splitting apart. Breathe. And pay attention to how your body feels now that you're doing this gentle split. And slowly release. We get back to the center. Place your hands on your thighs or on your knees again, and let your head roll gently to the back, creating a space for your throat chakra. And now place your hands behind your ears, both of them, and help your head come back to the center into a neutral position. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. Let your head slowly roll to the back. Place your hands behind your ears and help your head go back to the center in this gentle movement. And we stay in neutral position. Placing now your hands on top of your heart. Take a big deep breath. And slowly again release to your nose. We're gonna do it 3 more times. Inhale through the nose. Feel how your chest is filling up with air, and then let the air go to your belly. And slowly release. One more time. Press it. Inhaling. Let the air go to your belly and exhale it out. Place your hands back on your knees. And I want you now to focus all your attention into bringing into this moment the idea, the first idea of what you want to get done this year. It doesn't need to be complicated. It doesn't need to be abstract if you don't want to. Whether it's creating more joy, whether it's creating happiness, whether it's creating a entrepreneur idea that you have. I want you to bring that single idea into this moment. Harness all of your love and all of your power into holding this idea now into your hands. So you can imagine that the idea is leaning now into your hands, and make a little cup for that idea. So like you're gonna hold it as a goblet. And now I want you to be able to just give your idea a color, whether it's yellow or blue or pink or purple. What color would you bring to this idea? What is the dominant color of it? Choose something that you look with joy, your favorite thing, the thing that gives you a big smile into your heart. Now that you have your color, now that you have your idea, I want you to bring that idea into your chest again and hold it close to your heart. Breathe. Feel how you have created this warmth around the idea, around the feeling. by getting it close to your heart, by getting it into your chest, into your heart chakra, putting all of your passion in it. Keep breathing and bring attention to how your body's feeling now. What would the state of your body be once you get into this idea to come into fruition? Will you feel relaxed? Will you feel excited? Who are surrounding you as this idea is coming into reality? Maybe it's just you by yourself. Maybe it's you needing more time on your own. Maybe it's being surrounded by your family, by your friends, or by a loved one. Where would you like to be when this idea comes into fruition? Would you like to be in the state of where you are now? Would you like to be in a different country? Maybe would you like to be on the beach or on the mountains? Put yourself there now. Your mind has no limits. You can travel anywhere in the world right now. You can be whatever you want in the world right now. Take yourself, your entire self, into that space and keep harnessing that feeling that you have created by focusing on that idea and bringing it to your heart. What is the weather around you? Are there trees? Is it a city? Is it a room? Is it sunny? Or maybe it's nighttime. Maybe you can see the stars right now. Maybe you can feel the warmth of the sun. Is the air blowing on your hair? What is the perfect temperature for you in this moment? The moment where your dreams come true. The moment where your idea becomes reality. Keep paying attention to your breathing as you are in the place where you want to be. Is your heart beating faster? Or is it finally slowed down? Allow your body to flow into the happiness of seeing your dreams happening. Focus your power into creation, reminding yourself that you can create anything you want. Your reality is in the power of your mind. As we cannot control anything that happens around us, but we can always control what happens in our head. And from there, we can create anything we want. You have the power of creation. How does your body feel now that you realize that all that power is in you? Does it make you feel taller? Does it make you feel more free? Limitless? Does it make you feel relaxed? Does it make you feel excited? Nothing can hold you. Breathe. With every breath you take now, you create new energy to keep harnessing that energy into that creation. Imagine every breath you're taking now, filling up this tank of energy that you are creating now. Every big breath brings new joy. Feel your chest going up and down. And now allow that air to get all the way into your belly. You can bring your left hand into your belly. Take a big deep breath again and feel your belly being filled out with air. And now exhale it all again through your nose. One more time. And exhale. Now we place our hands back down into our lap with the palms facing up. Fingers wide open, ready to receive. We have created all this beautiful energy right now. We know what our dream is. And now we pledge to the universe to channel all of that energy so everything around us can help us get to where we want to be. We are ready to receive. We tell the universe that we are ready, that we are open. We are receiving. We are ready for the abundance of whatever we want. Love, joy, freedom. Can you see yourself there? Feel yourself there. Enjoy yourself there. Give a smile to your heart. Give a smile to your face. Soften your gaze. Surrender to the flow of receiving, of embracing, of opening. Slowly move your fingers as we come back really quick into this reality part. And we blink our eyes open and we grab our wild orange oil. Take your orange oil and put it one drop on your hands and rub it again to create heat. And inhale. Big deep breaths of joy. Big deep breaths of abundance. Take the rest of the oil and rub it behind your neck and on your heart. Wild orange addresses a wide variety of emotional issues. It inspires abundance, forces creativity, and supports a positive mood. Wild orange reconnects individuals with their inner child and brings spontaneity, fun, joy, and playfulness into one's life. At its core, wild orange teaches the true meaning of abundance. It encourages individuals to let go of scarcity mindsets with all their manifestations, including fear, nervousness, inflexibility, workaholism, lack of humor, and the belief that there is not enough. Wild orange reminds the soul of the limitless supply found in nature. Fruit trees like the orange tree give freely to all in need. This oil teaches individuals to give thought of compensation, to give without thought of compensation. In nature, there is always enough to go around. Wild orange encourages individuals to let go of their need to hoard, which is the epitome of scarcity. All right, time to let go. Close your eyes one more time. Place your hands on top of your heart. What do you need to let go in order to make a space to attract and create what you want? I know sometimes putting power into that can be a little bit hard, but remember that you have the power of creation. So you can also have the power of letting go what is not needed in your life anymore. What would you like to let go? What are you working on let go? Maybe a little bit too much passion on shopping. Maybe a couple of friendships that are not necessarily the best right now. Maybe a habit that you know makes you waste time. Are you ready to let it go? When you let go of something, you create a space for the new. Now that you have thought of exactly what you want to let go, you open your heart and your hands again and make a little cup and put that idea that you want to let go right in your hands. Open your eyes and imagine that you have that thing that you want to let go right now in your hands. You're gonna look at it with eyes of compassion, not of anger. We don't hold any bad feelings about this thing that we want to let go. We look at what we want to let go with a smile, because it's time for this to take another step in our lives. We're letting go with happiness. We're letting go with joy. We let it go with excitement. Close our hands, make it a little ball, close our eyes again, and then we just like let that idea go like if it was a flying dove. And just let it go. Open your arms, bring your arms up to the sky. Keep your fingers open. Make a space on your chest. See the space that you have created right now and letting go what no longer needs to be in your life. Take a big deep breath and keep your arms up, allowing the universe to give you all the energy running through your fingers right now, getting all the way to your wrists, getting into your elbows, now into your shoulders, and getting all the way into your heart. Bring your arms back down and hold your hands close to your heart one more time. You have just liberated yourself from what you don't need. You have just created more space for what you want. And in the attitude of gratitude, you say thank you to yourself for dedicating these minutes to manifest what you want for this year. 2022 is a beautiful number. This is the year where you prove, where you show yourself how strong you are, how much you can keep moving forward. You have come this far. Be proud of yourselves. Be gentle with yourself. Remember how powerful you are. Remember that you have the power of creation, that you have created right now this space. And if at some point during the week you feel that what you no longer need is still around, just come back to this moment. Come back to this meditation. You have the power and the tools now. You know how to do it. You keep training your mind and your soul to get used to this state, the state where you want to be, the state that you feel right in the moment when your dreams come true. Slowly we place our hands back down And you can stay here for as long as you want, or you can blink your eyes open. I'm going to stop the recording now. So I'm going to stay for a little longer with the ladies in the meditation. And if you're watching this recording, please feel free to come back to it anytime that you need to get back to that happy zone. Thank you. Okay, and I'm going to pause the recording now.